You the Arisen? I've been looking for... Sven wants to meet with you. Says he'll be waiting in his quarters.
I must confess.
May the heavens...
We must rest. I trust we've all inspected our equipment.
Come, you've much to be getting.
I'm not leaving till you take it. So there. Nothing ever seems to happen round here.
Chance to turn a profit. You're here! A crime committed here will see one confined to jail.
I've heard that jailers are paid a pittance, despite the hardships of their work.
Then a bribe might avail us, should the time come.
Those garments you gave, to be frank, in short, you've done...
Shall we visit the manor, as the maid bid? Pray, allow me to show you the way.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way.
You came, sir. I must confess, but I forget my... I should like to... She is the spitting it is my hope.
Diana! Would you paint my mother a criminal?
Young master, I'm...
Diana has the right of it, though the situation is not near. I seek only the freedom to leave my own... My mother is bedridden, you see. Whenever I am absent, by leaving a look, would you be willing to lend your... Splendid!
'Twas in the slums that I...
Sir Ludolf's lust knows no bounds. This time he's set his sights on the Watchhead's missus. Still, however pressed, no man is like to hand her his own But his lordship doesn't take... He employed his usual method, which is to say, he dispatched the Watchhead on a mission to slay a Dullahan. Poor old Gregor departed last night. I'm sorry to say it, but he shan't be returning alive. That's the sort of man that noble is, you see. Naught noble about him, if you ask me. That tyrannical Sir Ludolf thinks he can do whatever he likes. And, well, mayhap he's right.
Still looking?
'Twas in the slums that I witnessed you speak.
Still looking? Well, you'll know her at a glance, I'm sure. She looks just like me, after all.
Won't someone talk about this?
They say the Sovereign was bathed in the dragon's fell flame.
Is it too much to hope for a helping hand?
I can make no sense of this. Hoya, I was hoping you'd... So, this noble... I mean... Besides, are you all right, I'll do it. Lead on. Let's...
I should gladly aid you with this. I end up feeling.
This place is awful dull. Can't complain, mind.
Then I shall remain by your side.
Won't someone talk about this?
Still looking?
Look, young master.
Indeed. I could be Diana. Will you...
As you wish, young master. This way, if you please, miss.
What a kindness you've done me. Now I can go and fetch a gift for Mother. I'm hoping a little cheer will aid her in her recovery. And a flower from Mel. She was born there, you see.
All is ready, young master. You need only finish your preparations for the journey.
You know, the roads around Malv are supposed to be... I heard the safest way to get...
The lands are... It is not only poison, the plant.
Well, I must confess, I only hope I've not forgotten... You think I ought to bring some medicine and monster repellent with me? What precisely would you suggest? My thanks. I'm so... Now, I really must be...
Take care, young master.
Come back safe!
Thank you for your aid in all of this, sir. I shall see a... This has been a long time coming.
I'll do my very best to be a good young master.
The on-path leads not to our destination. If you would prefer to... explore, I shall guide you another time. We've made it then. What's our first order of business, Arisen? Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more?
Oh no! So just when almost all of the villagers had arrived as well.
Oi! What are you doing, standing about when there's work to be done?
Jonas! This is the good sir I spoke of. The one who
Is that right? Then I expect you did it once afore, eh? Only natural you'd...
My apologies for the chief's temperament. Yet he speaks truly. Pray, calm the beasts as you did before, sir.
More Saurians. Let us deliver them a swift end and ensure the villagers' safety.
We ought to proceed with caution.
Look at you. Tis a joke.
Show what you can't stand.
One might confidently call that a
The Saurians are no more, I see. That's twice you've come to our rescue. You're more than a friend to Har Village, Sir Arisen. You are a hero. Truly, we cannot...
Here he is! I found our troublemaker!
Jonas! What is the meaning of...
This blasted beastren went and ventured into Stormwind Cave! How many times have we said none are to tread there? But he just had to poke his... There can be no doubt. He's the one who incited the...
Forgive me. I never...
Trust a beastren to muck thick...
Jonas! Surely there's no...
You would say that, wouldn't you? Seems to me beastrens go causing problems, and we humans are lumped with the job of cleaning up after them.
Jonas, please! You're being ridiculous.
There!
I do apologize. 'Twould seem things have turned rather... But we mustn't let this sour your triumph. You came to our aid when we needed it most. I do hope you shall visit us again anon.
'Twas a rotten note to end things on. I do hope Sir Fioran will be all right.
There's no hope.
'Tis a remarkable treasure. Hang in there, Master. I'm coming to assist. Let me get that.
I'll not take that from you.
Now you're gonna make me lose my temper.
Gotta make room for my next ship.
If we seek further knowledge of the Godsway, we ought to make for the tower.
Aye, he had what looked like abundant. He would say no more than 'twas. Yet no sooner had I charged to his aid. Poor lad, pray help him if you can. Aye, he had what looked like he would say no more. Yet no sooner I charged to his aid. Poor lad, pray help him if you can.
The flowers that blew, from what I can glean, isn't that unusual.
An ox cart.
I rather enjoyed hearing the one about the... It is said to descend in time...
Life's been pretty kind to me, come to think of it. Slow and steady gets the job done.
A merchant, eh? Have you an entry permit? Hold a moment. That cart has priority. Lord Phaesus is come! Open the gates!
So, you seek to go on through.
What to do?
I'm still waiting on that report.
I'm starving, I am. Food? Have you any food? Many thanks. I'm still very hungry. Spare some charity for the poor. Ah!
You there! What do you think you're doing, huh? You keep your hands off him. Don't go thinking you can treat the poor...
Calm down, Hugo. You've got it all wrong. This kind sir has been good enough to share some...
Is that right? Suppose I owe you an apology. In my defence, one can't be too careful. There's a child snatching... The name's Hugo, by the way. Ain't many folk willing to... So pay me no mind.
many, many...
Perhaps you've a moment to spare, an ear to lend.
Come to think of it, our ranks have gone unchanged for a while now.
Our combined might is a force to be reckoned with. I say we forge on together, for as long as we may.
Fine. Out of the cart, all of you.
So, after breaking free of the chains of slavery that once bound you to this land, you return of your own volition. This is good. I am relieved to see that you are fulfilling your charge. Now, 'twould be advantageous for you and your pawn to visit the Rockmaster's Burrow in Bagdatar. Methinks 'tis where you are from.
Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more?
Equipment. Well,
shall return. Fall back, and I will heal you with my magics. Wait a moment.
Its heart is most vulnerable.
Stilling its pulse is no easy, but it can be done. Now, while the heart is exposed. Try for the same result with our next attack.
I suppose we might as well gather what we can.
Arisen, I know of at least one location. Battle is upon us! Creatures who know death cling to life.
Want me to pursue and eliminate the stragglers?
mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes. In traversing other worlds, I came to know of a treasure chest in this area. Perchance you'd like to see it. Certainly, Arisen. How might I be of aid? Over here, if you please. To remain here.
This is more than I can bear. One can see well into the distance from here. At times, I find myself wondering why we must fight against our fellows. Right you are.
blow. A ballista.
This could grant us an edge in battle if we use it well. Buy a little something, won't you? Hope to see you again.
I cannot wait to put this new equipment to use.
By what margin will it improve our performance in battle, I wonder?
Glad to be called to your side, Arisen.
A common reward. Frustratingly so.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
Pray, light your lantern, Master.
Well met. Does that make you the Arisen? Be at ease. I bear you no ill will. My name is Come. Let me buy you a drink. We've much to discuss, and I don't fancy standing round all the while. Shall we make for the tavern?
This tavern is... Aye, even pawns. So long as they've coined for the... Do come again.
We're here, Master.
The people of Batal view pawns with great prejudice. They're even forbidden from setting foot in the... Her Majesty, Empress Nadinia, has long been troubled by this. Many are unhappy about the existence of this tavern. I know not what manner of person you are, but if you would aid me in my efforts to make the people of Batal more accepting of pawns, I would be glad to offer you a residence permit. 'Tis a bargain more than fair, for those who hold such permits may remain in Batal without having their activities questioned. What say you? Glad I am to simply show it to what they are harsh in their simple plan, I know.
How might I be of service?
Simply show it to one of the sentries, and they are harsh in their persecution of a simple plan, I know, but 'tis the only one available, or so it seems to me.
Would you mind coming over here?
So dull when there's nothing doing. What I can while I'm in town.
This way, Master.
All knowledge of this, however, for as a researcher,
Wonder if there's any...
A customer, then. That changes things.
This sits funny with me, truth.
Welcome, and well...
Dear, that's the wrong one.
Ah, apologies. Thank you. Fie. My vision's growing worse by the day, I fear. Methinks it began when I started reading an old grimoire I found whilst tidying the storeroom. 'Tis entitled, On the Transfer. A curious tome, this. It claims to grant the reader the power to summon things from beyond the rift. I thought I might use it to stock my shelves with otherworldly... Perhaps you will think me simple. But truly, all I want is a better life for my... Yet 'tis most vexing. For the moment I start reading the tome, 'tis as if a fog but mayhap there is hope for me yet. If I can get my hands on a quince. They're said to reduce fatigue of the eyes. Would you be kind enough to procure... I must keep reading that...
Look as long as you please. Always a pleasure.
You there? Have you a home in Batal? If not, well, now, I've noticed you tend... So I thought you might prefer a home of your own to stay at, rather than a crowded inn. A wise decision, sir. Here you are, dear.
A good sleep with...
Good morrow, everyone.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
Fewer monsters are to be found in the main road, though carts travel only by the sun's light.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more? Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor. Then I shall remain by your side. That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more?
light. To arms!
It is rather high. It might be beyond our reach.
You think I can make it over there? Might I be of assistance? Quickly, Arisen! You must regain your footing!
Just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location?
What's up there? I can't make much out from here, but I've a feeling 'twill be worth the climb. Methinks I can make it over there. Might I be of assistance?
I wonder how Master Sebastian and Miss Daphne fare of late. Shall we pay them a visit? Allow me to guide you, Master. I know the person you're looking for.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way.
My magics are yours to command, should you require the skills of a mage. I would gladly be of aid for a while.
Allow me to check whether there's aught nearby.
Keep your ears pricked all the same. Our foes might well use this chance to sneak up on us. This should help. Yes, Master. I shall hasten to your aid.
You called? Forgive me, but you do not appear to be in need of aid. We should be able to move this boulder without combining.
Would anyone care to push?
All together now. Attack at once.
Strike fast and true, and our opponent shall fall. Victory. A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
No harm in picking a few.
suppose we cannot expect sunshine to follow us wherever we journey.
Grumbling isn't like to improve our situation, you know.
I wonder how Master Sebastian and Miss Daphne fare of late. Shall we pay them a visit? If you would be so kind as to follow me, I shall take you.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way. A chimera! This bodes ill.
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Surely we shan't let the boat cross its magics. Let's be gone. I require assistance. Might we remove this hindrance somehow? If a ranged attack is needed, you can count upon my aim. Might I be of assistance?
I wonder how Master Sebastian and Miss Daphne fare of late. Shall we pay them a visit? Methinks I know where to find the person you're looking for.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way. 'Tis done, Master. Now a ferry stone can whisk us here whensoever we desire.
So vast is this indeed. But are these differences? I seek this man. If men are so distinct, I'm sure you'll find him in a trice.
We've made it then. What's our first order of business?
Well then, son, how might I be of service?
Looks as good a place as any.
If our destination is a distant one, travel by ox cart might be worth considering.
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
Are you here by appointment, perchance?
What's more, after we call on you to carry the burdens we cannot, I must thank you. Your toil keeps me light on my feet.
So vast indeed, but are these differences so great? Is this the man I sought? Truly? You are satisfied with your answer? Then I shall weigh its merit. To pluck a human from the faceless swarm is no less a challenge than to seek a single grain of sand on the Altar Batal. Yet pluck you have. And for that, I congratulate you. Another prize is yours for the taking.
Outstanding.
Now, questions beget questions. My memory fails me. Let yonder statue...
Go on. Reckon trade towns can make you right sick of crowds, but here, at least, you'll find a bit of peace and quiet.
We must rest.
It appears night has fallen while we slept.
Shall we check our packs and be off?
Let yonder statues be your means. For every question aptly asked... This is your answer? Are you sure of your camp? My, that's quite a number. And the correct one, no less. Of course, your erudition shan't go
Outstanding.
easily the mind unravels. Some say it's pain that does it best. Rather, I say a mind cannot be more soundly broken than when it beholds it. Could you survive such despair? We shall see. Here, I have an amphora destined for Sir Moritz in Batal. Deliver it to him, but beware. It's rather fragile. I do hope your struggle will amuse.
Very well. I shall return.
Well met.
Really now?
Say, have you seen any statues about? Tell is. Here's the curious part, though. The things look damn near real. Would that I'd gotten my hands on one.
Well met.
Not much to do.
I ought to turn in for the night.
You there. You seem like a learned individual. Surely you have an interest in the mighty Sphinx depicted on yonder wall? 'Tis a beast of fearsome intellect, whose riddles have confounded some of the greatest. Indeed, 'tis said that answering its questions is but a portion of the puzzle. Should the day come that you seek to challenge the Sphinx yourself, you would do well to look to this mural for wisdom. 'Tis said that should the day come that you seek to challenge the beast...
We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
What in the world were you thinking, bringing me to such a place? Hold a moment. That vase. It cannot be. For generations now, my family has been charged with a duty to think that it was hidden here, of all places. Is that why you brought me here? So that I might claim it? Oh,
Well, well. Very good. Well, well. Though I'd hoped to savor your dismay, you shall have your prize or... And with that, our game comes to an end. As I shall now take my leave of you, to await the next courageous soul who would...
That was... certainly worthwhile.
That will do. Most impressive, I must say. I almost hope that you and I shall meet again. It has been long indeed since I was last so entertained.
You haven't forgotten us, have you, Master? This is my first time clapping eyes on such an item. I expect my own master has yet to even discover it.
It is my duty to devote my life to prayer and virtue. As a matter of fact, the events of the coronation are as vivid in my mind as if they occurred only yesterday. We must needs uncover this secret power that allows for the command of pawns.
This can't be happening!
This is too much.
Come on, have at it.
How cruel!
This ain't my problem.
This
I can't. It's shaking.
Then I shall remain by your side.
This can't be happening. Interested in my wares?
Might as well lie down and wait
enough
for
to give
you
one
on the
chance.
floor, I tell you.
Is this...
Me? Scared? Not on your life.
I'm done for.
This is beyond me.
Please, have mercy.
What am I supposed to do? Everyone's as tired as I am. Even say no to a knife.
Oh dear.
Nights like this make me glad to be alive.
Battle is best avoided here. That went as well as we might have hoped. Let us cast our eyes about and analyze the situation.
You're fool enough to fall for it. Shame on you.
Can't remember the last time my pockets jingled.
Out comes the dagger.
Lots to be taken care of before the day's done.
I keep feeling ice in the back of my head.
This might be worth a read.
Stay away from me.
A good sleep will ensure we are prepared.
I feel refreshed and ready for a new day.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Arisen, I know of at least one location. In the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more?
It seems we have enraged our foe.
Whatever it is you need, I shall gladly. Quick, douse the flames!
Shall we take an ox cart? If our destination lies along its route, we could shorten our journey by making a stopover. An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
Walking everywhere is certainly tough.
This ox cart, I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
If you intend to sleep, you can leave the defense of the cart to me. I shall see to it that we arrive safely.
Here we are. We have arrived at the stop. Over point without incident. Displaying bowmanship for an elf. My hands would tremble under string if it were me. But I expect you can do something. Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way. This journey will be a long one. What say we employ an ox cart and save our feet the blazes?
You there! Help me, please! The fiends have me surrounded! I can't get away! Yeah? What is it? Ah! You have my gratitude, but do excuse me. I'd best make for home.
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
Halt! Who goes there? This village is under the direct authority of Her Grace the Queen Regent. We are to grant no unknown persons entry. Off with you then.
We shall remain here.
Well met. Glad to see. The tyranny of the Queen Regent's faction knows no bounds. Passage into and out of the village is restricted, and we're being treated. I had intended to endure it till Ulrika returned to us, but I fear the villagers have already reached their limit. I'll be honest with you, as you've earned my trust. We've a mind to leave this village, for the dragon's flame has devastated the land here. Many of the villagers question whether it is worth attempting. When I mentioned as much in a letter I had smuggled to Ulrika, she told me that the village she's staying in would be glad to take us in. Only problem is how we're going to get past the soldiers. They've confiscated all weapons to forestall. Perhaps if we could reclaim the stolen weapons. Alas, we villagers are... How are you faring? Have you been able to procure... Your choice to make.
Here at the inn, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need some?
Always a pleasure.
That's enough.
Beg pardon, sir. My apologies, sir, but I can't help you.
You've nowhere to go. Beg of you. That's enough. You've nowhere to go.
I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage but...
Good morrow, everyone.
Come, we've much to be getting on with. I could swear I've seen what's needed here amidst what we have in storage.
In another world, I learned that a forgotten riftstone lies nearby. Shall I escort you there, Master?
Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more? We've made it then. What's our first order of business, Arisen?
I'd best tidy up a bit before a customer comes.
Face this. I'm in no hurry to leave.
No! I'm not sending anyone into...
But Jonas, isn't it your duty to aid our people?
I've held my tongue till now, but no longer. You would leave one of your own to die. This is impermissible. A village is nothing without its people. Sacrificing that poor soul amounts to cutting off your own arm. As Half's leader, you ought to strive to do whatever you can to bring him back. Can you truly say this decision benefits your...
Who are you to question me? I'll suffer none of your impudence, outsider! Be gone from our...
I, Jonas, I am an outsider, and therefore have no reason to heed. I shall follow my own will. All those with the strength and courage to do the same, join me at Stormwind.
Let us make haste, that no life may be lost on our account.
That fool!
Sir Ulrika's ever a beacon of hope. Let us make haste and join her at Stormwind Cave.
Must we speak now, sir? I've lots to do.
Well met, sir.
That old man by the shore.
Welcome, sir. Doubly so if you're here to buy. Many thanks, sir.
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
Gold is a resource best spent judiciously.
Well met, son. How might I be of service? Do come again. Well met, son. How much? Always a pleasure.
I suppose we might as well gather what we can.
Might I interest you in my home? Much obliged, sir.
It is you. Have you come? My thanks. The captured villager ought to be within.
We will likely find our charge in the cave's depths. Shall we press on? Methinks I know the general. Battle is upon us. Coming over here.
heavens, you yet. Let us be on our way.
We best report back.
The mission was a success. I wonder what Sir Jonas will have to say of our efforts. Methinks I know where to find the person you're looking for.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way.
To be called to your side, Arisen.
To charge ahead may be to rush headlong into danger. Let us take care to move as one.
Oh, 'twas but a trick of the light. Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more?
Tis rather high. It might be beyond our reach. Methinks I can make it over there. Might I be of assistance? An obstacle blocks our way. Perhaps we might remove it by force. If a ranged attack is needed, you can count upon my aim. Might I be of assistance?
Yon path leads not to our destination. If you would prefer to explore, I shall guide you another time.
You have returned triumphant, I see.
Indeed. In exchange, I beg you to forgive those who joined me. I incited them, and so I alone ought to suffer the penalty of exile. Yet I will go forth from this village with my head held high, glad in the knowledge that no lives were sacrificed under—
There'll be no need for that, Ulrika. In light of your good deeds, all shall be—
After you left, we who remained discussed that which our village treasures most. It is as you yourself have said, a village is nothing without its people. We ought to have learned that lesson well after the dragon chased us from our— Yet 'twas your heartfelt plea that reminded us of it. Ulrika, would you honor our village by becoming its chief? 'Tis our hope that you will guide us, and that your kindness and wisdom shall unite our people. Human—
Aye. If that is what is needed, I shall rise to the call of duty. I vow to I never thought the day would come when I'd be asked to lead another village. Fate can be rather strange. This time, I shan't.
Over here, if you please.
What am I supposed to do?
I knew it would end like this. This way, Master.
Just about had it.
That went as well as we might have hoped. Let us cast our eyes about and analyze the situation.
met someone. How might I be of service? Are you in the market for something? In particular? Always a pleasure.
Goes there. You'll clear off.
All my years snuffed out in the blink of an eye.
Off with you, then. Intruders are to be apprehended.
We shall remain here.
How are you faring? Have you been able to procure any weapons for us? You've reclaimed our weapons. Well done, sir. My thanks. I'd wager we stand a fighting chance now. Hold your ground. Do not let our foe approach. Courage!
This cannot be. Retreat! We must withdraw and regroup.
You have my gratitude for all you've done on our behalf. Well, if I were you, at any rate, this is where we...
Would the ox carts were a bit safer, and a bit swifter too.
Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more?
I suppose there can be no harm in bringing this along.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
We've got goblins! Battle is best avoided here.
The paths to victory are myriad indeed. That strategy never would have occurred to me.
Now that is a surprise. Master, I discovered a treasure chest hereabouts during my last journey beyond the rift. Shall I guide you to it?
I will protect you. I knew you would prevail.
We can ill afford to throw overcome. Our foe is not yet out. Will think this a trifle, but after we call on you to slay the burdens we cannot, I must thank you. Your toil gives me life, my friend.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
No harm in picking a few.
When charged, be sure to avoid open flame.
As your pack becomes heavier, so too does your step. Perchance you ought to let a few things go.
Gran, I want to learn magic, please. This again, child. You know full well your father has forbidden it. There are plenty of things more deserving of your interest. Why not turn your aspirations up?
Why must you always take father's side? Why won't they let me study? Why won't they...
Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you.
What am I to do with that wood that I could allow her to do as she pleases, but...
Why won't they let... What is it? If you look, it's dreadful dull round here. How long do they mean to shut me away? All I want is to study magic. If only I had a grimoire or two, then I could study on... If you find any grimoires, would you... You needn't seek them out. Any you happen to find will do. Still, I'll write up a list of the tomes There! All done. Mayhap I was a little overeager, but you needn't bring them all. Just 2 or 3 would be swell. Though I would be thrilled to have... Oh, and Gran is like to confiscate the grimoires should she espy them. Pray hand them to me when she...
So, we are to scour for the grimoires on Miss Trish's list. Now we can return to this location whenever we've a ferry stone to hand. We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
I heard what transpired. You cannot imagine my relief when I beheld that. Say, would you... Say, would you visit me? You've come. It is a strange thing. I ne'er knew how vast the sky was till I left Mel behind. Time and again you have come to my aid. Would that I could repay you in some way. Alas, there is little I have to offer. Yet, if your heart e'er aches for a place to call home, then may this village... No, not the village. If e'er you're in need of a hearth to return to, then let it be mine. Whate'er trials we may face, I shall see this village and its people...
Let me get that.
I'll go on an adventure of my own.
Best check our stock before it looks in your
We have reached our destination.
Home at last.
Welcome home, young master.
Thank you, Diana. I am glad to be back. 'Twas a hard journey, but I found what I sought. I only hope Mother...
A blue sunbright. I thought they were make-believe.
Oh, no. They're quite real. Rather rare, though, and particularly to Melv. I'm surprised you've heard of them, to be frank.
Really? Well, there's a picture of one stuck to the inner cover of a book that was donated to the Gracious Hand.
A picture, you say?
I believe Miss Daphne is describing a bookplate. The book in question will have been a Indeed, the mistress has been very generous in her support of the great...
For true? Oh, I must tell her
I think I could arrange that. I'm certain my mistress would...
Yes. Well, as for me...
All this racket. What's going on? Good gracious, what is the...
Oh, you must be the lady who's been supporting the Gracious Hand. Thank you ever so much for all...
What precisely have you told this girl?
Not a word, mistress.
Good. As for you, girl, you need not thank me. And fare you well, child. Know that where'er life may lead you, you may take pride in who you are. Come, Diana. I would speak with you alone. You have some...
What was that all about? Mother seemed awfully perturbed.
I do wonder what that was all about.
I think the lady here has been supporting the Gracious Hand for so long. Are all the nobles so kind? I can't wait to tell everybody at the Gracious Hand.
'Tis a relief to be home safe and sound. And what was that all about?
What's going on?
Doesn't seem right, this.
I'm afraid not.
I took you for a kinder sort than that.
I've naught to say to the likes of you.
Seems you won't be swayed. A shame, that.
I've naught to say to the likes...
What was that all about?
Quite a predicament.
I've heard quinces are native to Batal. Shall we see if we can't find some? I can guide you to the place, Arisen, or thereabouts.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way.
Do take care on the road, sir. These are dangerous times we live in. Much obliged. The solution eludes me, but... Do take care on the road, sir. These are dangerous... There's times we live in.
Much obliged.
Well met, sir.
You're a welcome sight, Arisen. As ever, I'm...
You're here!
You're always such...
As a matter of fact,
Did you hear my request? Thank you kindly.
I'm done for, aren't I? A place to soothe the spirit.
What do you think? Thank you kindly.
I hadn't thought I could grow. Would air trial...
Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more?
Not game enough to hang about here.
Thank you kindly. For you, as a token...
Must we speak now, sir?
Hail, Arisen. 'Tis plain you've been training diligently in my absence.
This sits funny with me, truth be told.
I'll collect that.
What I can do for you?
Displaying bowmanship for an elf. My hand would tremble on the string if 'twere me.
Have you heard tell of an ox cart travelling the roads at night? Honestly, I follow every regulation to the letter and only travel during the day. Why can't others do the same?
There's been much talk on the street of this phantom ox cart that travels after sunset. But I've heard rather enough of it. Our hands are full enough as it is.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
Wolf's drawn in! It has a resistance to ice.
Very well. I shall return. Drenched.
Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more?
To our
as our enemies. Then I shall remain by your side.
Harpies, be on your guard.
On my way! This battle is ours! Would you mind coming over here?
Lis fermor fatin. Lis funyemen en falasimir. Ele.
I felt certain I would find you here, Arisen, and it seems I was right.
Over here, if you please. Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more?
Oh, let us begin at once. You have my gratitude. In fact, unlike those of I can see, not so for those of mayhap you will find. We are taught that I admit, yet with this birth. Huzzah! What a feat! I can hardly believe it. This marvelous to think that I should. It is a strange thought. I'd nearly given up on my performance, but the ingenuity is all very well. I am decided. With this as my weapon.
It seems Sir Glyndor's doubts no longer plague him. May his newfound confidence...
With the bow you give...
Now, what might that be?
We ought to take a closer look. This seems a decent spot for a campsite.
Surely a rest can wait till after we've examined our surroundings. Are you in need of healing, Arisen? We fight. Odds. I am well aware of the to women as a moth to a flame.
Such single-mindedness makes our enemy predictable, but not necessarily easier to counter. Come to think of it, we might already have what we seek stored away.
How can
no!
Ilmen aranfanne.
Elelote and osto silfa malantha alecano mine in fair avehum.
We must rest. Though the...
Was intriguing to what... Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead. Let me get that.
Tis done, Master. Now a fairy stone can whisk us here whensoever we desire.
Salma Aran.
One Wakestone shard is a mere rock, but combined they can work miracles.
We ought to keep it with care, lest we lose it. There's a shorter path we might take now. Allow me to show you. Very well. I shall return. I see a ladder yonder, but we can't reach it from here. We'll have to get up there and drop it down. Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more? Materials, eh? I shan't deny. They have their uses.
A cave. Shall we proceed into the depths?
Narrow passages may await us.
Be on your guard.
I am well aware of the particulars.
I've got wares of every ilk. Pleasure doing business with you.
Water is nigh invisible in this gloom. No few times has an overconfident step soaked my boots. Choppers, master! Most impressive, master.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues.
I shan't let them harm you. Strike fast and true, and our cause shall fall.
Battle is to be avoided, I take it, Arisen.
Let us defer to the Arisen's judgment. cannot break it from this side.
I understand.
Might we remove this hindrance somehow?
If a ranged attack is needed, you can count upon my aim. Might I be of assistance?
What's up there? I can't make much out from here, but I have a feeling it will be worth the climb.
Master, I believe I could be of aid here. Might I be of assistance? We trounced our foe well and true.
I'm complacent. Take each trial as it comes. Now that was a satisfying bit of exploration. Though I should hope we need... not always be so thorough. We've made it then. What's our first order of business, Arisen?
I do so enjoy our talk. A crime committed here will see one confined to jail.
I've heard that jail...
We must rest, though the sun is still up. Good morrow, everyone.
Come, we've